The other big thing that can't be ignored is the record number of spoiled votes. 14.3% of all votes cast in the presidential election were invalid or spoiled one way or another. That is 1 in 7 of every single vote cast.
There was a poll in the Irish Times during the week which showed that 49% of the people did not have somebody in the race. That's an incredible issue.
A lot of people actually wrote their thoughts and their views. I'm hearing that people even attach letters to their ballot papers. Well, that's a fair bit of effort, and I think the political system, including myself, we need to reflect on that.
Okay.
You mentioned the Sunday Independent polling, Richard. There was very useful polling published by Kevin Cunningham, who was behind that in the last couple of days. It's not solely young men, but it is an awful lot of young men. Men under 35 were about 1 in 3 likely to pass a spoiled vote. That's pretty remarkable.
Yeah, so overall, young men, and I think just to bring full clarity on that, young men also were overwhelmingly for Catherine Connolly. But if you're looking at the demographics where spoiled votes were most highest, that sticks out like a sore thumb. And that is what we have seen in other countries as well in terms of what groupings of people in the public are being attracted to, the right of politics, whether that be the right, centre-right, far-right, they're going that way anyway. And that was indicative in the polling that Kevin Cunningham did as well, that this wasn't just a random mesh of people who had varying different viewpoints.
There's a coherence to it.
These are people who are supporters of AINTU, of Independent Ireland and other, the small parties out further out to the right as well. So that's something that needs to be looked at. They overwhelmingly, it seemed from that data as well, they overwhelmingly wanted Maria Steen to be the person on the ballot, as opposed to any other number of names which was thrown out there as well.